Hello.
Oh, good evening, Mary.
Hello. How are you?
Hello. Oh, thank you. I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm also fine, thank you.
Oh, give me 1 second because I guess my neighbors wanted to make fire, and the smell is extremely horrible. So I'm afraid of dying in such smell. So, Mary, and is it still hot? Oh,
Just a second. Just a second. I'm sorry.
oh, never mind. Everything is under control.
So
So, is it
today
still
it's, I
hot?
don't know, it's hot or not because I don't go to the I didn't go. Yeah, I didn't go outside.
Go out, you mean? Yeah, you didn't leave your flat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stay at home all day, so that's why I don't know.
But in general, I see some connection between the temperature in the house and the temperature outside, because when it's hot outside, the temperature is also hot in my flat, but when it's cold, vice versa happens.
I don't know, but if I at home, I think that it's not so hot in the out. But when I go out, and I understand it's more hot than at home, it's really different. But
So
my window I know my window in the sun side. It's in the morning, and it's extremely sunny and hot. But after midday, it's okay.
midnight, yeah, everything is all right.
No, midday.
Midday, oh, or just you can tell just afternoon, yeah.
Yeah, afternoon. After afternoon.
So sun goes away, yeah, when it's
Yeah.
afternoon. Oh, it's good, I guess. And today we'll speak about fears. And I'd like to ask you, so Mary, do you have any fears?
Yes, I fear jump.
Jump?
Because, yeah, I have. It's scared to me because I fear that I can break my leg. I have never broken bone, and I scared jump because I have strange feeling. And
Even if we speak about some little distances, so I don't know, from the first stage of stairs.
Not maybe. If it's more than, I don't know, 40 centimeters, I'm afraid it.
Oh, so it's all right, I guess. Everyone is afraid of it because
No, people can jump, and I have bad experience when I jump over some stream, in mountains, a lot of stream. And when I jump over this, and I always 1 feet in the stream, and my sneakers wet, and it's terrible feeling. I don't know, all day when you have to go. So I always, maybe I have short leg. That's why I always don't achieve my goal.
oh my God. So any other fears?
I fear bears. This big animal.
Oh, bears, because bear
Bears,
is
yeah.
kind of big, you know.
Okay, bears.
Why do they scare you?
It's for a child. I have read story about bears.
So while no one listens us, maybe you can tell it.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
So what about your other fears?
It's all.
Oh, I guess it's too little fears because no, if you compare with me, so I have bigger numbers of fears. And what do you think? Why do people have fears?
Sometimes it's fixation or something, like I and bear. So I afraid it when I was 5 or 4 years old, and I still afraid it. But I don't know why people don't afraid, because they really can eat you. So it's really scared animal. What are you? No, what are you afraid? Yeah.
Oh, afraid of oh, it's you laugh at it because really I'm afraid of scratches.
Scratch?
Yeah,
I don't know. What is it?
царапина.
Oh,
When I have scratches on my fingers or on my toys, it makes me crazy, and I'm always afraid of it. And when I have it, when it's close to death, I just lie to my sofa and trying to share all my clothes, all my devices, and kind of when person is going to die, this person write some list of things which this person is going to present for when and when you want to know so about people who will be owner of all these things after your death. So for me it's also kind of this. Also, I'm afraid of spiders extremely
but
much.
why? It's really good, scraps, because it's stress for your body, and that's why your immune system become work better. It's really good.
No, for me everything is alright, but there are scratches for whole my body, but not fingers. So if
Because
it's leg or is it my arm, is it my neck or something else, everything is alright. So never mind. But if it's connected with my fingers, no, I'm going mad.
germs can get in this, I don't know, all scraps. Yeah.
No, it seems to me extremely painful. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm not afraid of germs. I'm not afraid of everything. It's just painful, and no, I can't touch it. I just, even can go in such way. So just no one touched my scratch, and that's all. So I have told you that I'm a strange person. So some kind of physical problem. And what about spiders? So I'm afraid of spiders, and you?
No, I like spiders.
No, the funniest
Funny.
story actually that I'm afraid of spiders, but I want to have spider as a pet.
Yeah, I uh, in my friend had spiders, and it's okay. It was really nice spider, and I forgot his name, but it's really good spider. I don't know why it's insect, but they
Insect.
don't insect. They don't beat. They really. I don't know. A few percent of spiders uh, poisons. Yeah, poison.
Have poison.
Have poison in our region, so it's okay.
But I hate really these spiders who are just in my corners, they're so ugly. And when I see such kind of no, I speak about big spiders, and they are really funny, so extremely. But when I see at my corner there is a little white horrible. I always call it for my mother, and my mother helps me to do something with it.
I remember one story, but it can afraid you. Once I and uh, one boy, I don't know. Okay, in the evening, spiders get in his air. Literally.
We are just because air
Yeah,
it's what the
yeah.
fear.
it was really so funny, and I tried to get it out, but it was really little spider, and he
Oh my
started
God.
screaming.
Actually, I have read a lot of stories about animals trying to put into your ears, and there is so scientists can't explain it, but it's easy for them to get into your ears, but they can't find the exit from it. That's why people go to kind of hospitals, and there is some liquid which is put into your ear, and this insect starts being dead, and that's why, and this after that this insect can be put from your ear.
Yeah, I know, but it was successful. Nobody died. But
Oh,
it
so
was,
you can work as a medical man, so.
I don't remember what I doing, but it was really funny for me.
No, I'm sure that it wasn't funny for person.
Yeah,
Yeah, was hurt.
before I even couldn't. Oh, I even couldn't imagine this situation, but now I have experience.
Oh my God. So, and what were you afraid of when you were a child?
Bear?
So maybe you had more fears.
No, only two like now.
Oh. So, fortunately, I don't remember my childhood. That's why I can't remember any fears. So, and do you know anyone who has strange fears?
I don't know. Dogs, people afraid, but it's not strange. Many people afraid of dogs, and strange when height height flu, something like that. But it's also magnet magnet failed.
And what?
Electromagnetic failed. When people afraid magnet wear. Magnet,
Oh,
for me it's strange.
but as far as I
They,
know, it's everywhere.
yeah, they
And how do they live?
I can recommend. Do you see Breaking Bad?
No, is it a kind of film?
Yeah, it's TV show.
And
It's
how
funny.
does it sound in Russian?
Во все тяжкие.
Oh, it seems very familiar for me, really.
It's about drug dealer,
No,
but it's
unfortunately,
really
and
good. And now we can see new movie like prequel for this movie. It's Call the Soul, about lawyer, and his brother in this movie. His brother's always afraid of a magnet
Magnet.
magnet field. So it's sometimes strange.
So for me, it's really even strange to imagine, because as far as I know, you. So, for instance, if I'm afraid of spiders, spiders exist and they can hurt me, and I see them, and I know the moment when I should start feel careful. But about magnet field, how does he feel that it's time to be afraid? So the field is going to attack you.
When they close for transformator, I don't know how to correct say it. Do you know it's big state for electricity state in the street? This like I forgot every word
No,
about
Mary, I've got
electricity.
your opinion, because you what you're speaking about, because all my childhood were connected with a lot of guys, and we always played hide and seek, and we tried to hide ourselves in this place, and we will try to open it. I don't know why and about our level of but in general, yeah, we always were here, and there were stairs to this place, and so it was our place.
So, and when they closed this, they, I think, start afraid. Oh, maybe some gadget also, like TV, cell phone. But generally, I never met this disease in real life, only in movie. I don't remember anything about real life. Somebody's strange, scared. But if somebody tell about scared, it will be strange, I think. Sometimes.
Yeah, I also think it this way, and maybe any others hobbies.
I don't know. Maybe sometimes I a little bit scared big equipment.
Oh.
If it's metal, big something, I don't know, for different operation, and because I don't know how to work in this equipment, and when somebody switch on this, it scared me.
My vacuum cleaner makes some horrible noises, and when I always use it, I'm afraid, I don't know, that this device is going to fly to space in several seconds because it's really horrible.
No, something like drill, very, very big, stanky. In the manufacturing, maybe few, how to say, tonna.
Just change the number into kilos
tons.
and tell me in kilos.
I don't know, 1,000 kilos. So when it's in the plane, different, some big equipment, and because I have a lot of teachers who haven't part of finger. Really,
Oh,
I know few men, men who haven't part of finger. So that's why for me it's scary.
Oh my God. No, I'm always afraid of equipment, but I mean dentist equipment.
No.
I have been to different types of dentists. So and each type of dentist uses their own equipment. So I don't know, before I'm 19 years old, I always was at one dentist, so I knew all the equipment and everything was all right. But when I was 18 years old, I needed one more type of dentist, and I don't know how to explain it. He's practicist, and he uses different kinds from which my therapist had. So all this horrible equipment, and I also was afraid. But it's not the end of the story. But I was also older. I needed to go to orthodont, and this person also has its own equipment. So now really I can be a dentist because I have seen everything in my life, I guess. So but it always scares me. So, and now let's speak about different types of scares. So the first one is a bluttophobia. So what do you think? What can it be?
I don't know. What is it about? I understand phobia, but
it's kind of phobia. It's connected.
No, I understand because it's I don't know what it can be.
Even you don't have any variants?
No.
So,
I don't know.
No, actually, it's fear of bathing, washing, and cleaning yourself.
Oh, but it's when dog beat you. It's like water phobia. Oh,
yeah.
But it's when you scared drink. You know it?
No.
In Russian, it's called бешенство. When a dog beats somebody, this person like has some bacteria. They live in the brain. Maybe I can little bit can be wrong, but people, this person afraid drink. That's why person will die. Not because dog beat person, because without water person can die. It's really horrible disease.
No, yeah, it's disease, but it's only a phobia when person is afraid of having bath or washing yourself. Not it's disconnected with drinking water. It's only connected with your level of being clean. So I think the dirty person can live in general.
Yeah, but also it can die because if I know without hygiene, difficult word.
My favorite word, yeah.
It's also can be hard for body.
And Mary, do you have such phobia?
No.
No, and why do some people? No, why are some people afraid of bathing, washing, and cleaning?
Maybe because they afraid. I don't know how to say. Die in the water.
Oh,
Like in the river. Sink.
but yeah, and I actually think it's also connected with being afraid of having bath at your flat. So how do you think what can force person to being afraid of it?
It can be everybody, because if it's shower, a person can slide and break down and also sink.
Oh, I even haven't thought about it.
But it can be. I know one story about it, but it was insult
Oh,
in my neighborhood. Women died in this way, but she was old.
oh, and have you heard? No, have you watched the video? Oh, you know, it's the horror film when the girl is washing herself and the third hand is appearing from her back and helps her to wash herself.
I don't know. Maybe it's called,
Yeah.
but it's maybe not called. It's maybe scary movie. If
Yeah, movie is a parody for this film.
Yeah.
Because in the call, you know, this hand just helps to wash the hair, but in a scary movie, this hand helps to shave all the places of this girl, so all parts of body. So yeah. So and was you afraid after it? Were you afraid after it?
No. I'm
No.
not afraid to.
No, actually, I'm extremely, you know, impressive person. So when I watched it, for me, it was, I don't know, several hours. It was extremely scared to go to bathroom.
I remember when this movie called only was represented, and both of my friends have it was really long time ago, have like web between each other. They live in different place, but they have like web between computers. And one of my friends knows that another friends watch this movie, and after movie he called another friend and said, you will die after 7 days. It was really funny.
So really kind friends. Yeah. And Mary, what's your attitude to some scareful stories? You know that sometimes when we are with friends at night and they tell some scareful stories, and even on the internet when you surf the internet, and sometimes it happens that some horrible stories appear. So, are you afraid of them?
No, I'm not afraid. Scared story, but and I'm not afraid thing. Yeah.
Just not, you're not afraid of.
Oh, okay. I'm not afraid of a scared movie. Only one. It's Jurassic Park, but not new part. I'm not afraid, but I afraid about heroes in movie. And only one. Another. It's
Even in general, I don't like to watch horror movies because for me it's always careful.
for me it's only fun. It's always so stupid, and I always wonder why people do so stupid things. And like
And,
comedy, more than comedy, it's funny.
and have you seen Astral?
Oh, I don't. Yes, I think, but oh yeah, I think it's so stupid.
It's so horrible. I don't know why, but we decided to go to this movie to the cinema, and it was horrible. I was shaking, and we sat with our eyes closed, but actually it was interesting what was going on, and that's why we sat in such a way. So in order to just to see a right corner of the screen, and
It's about house, yes.
yeah, and about a little boy whose soul was stolen by some horrible women, and the same happened to his father, and
Yeah, I
then
understand, but it's really a stupid movie. It's absolutely not scary to me. Sometimes I can sleep, and that's why I switch on something like that,
oh my
something
god,
stupid, and it's become me fall asleep.
as for me, have extremely straight nerves because not for me. Something funny, something I don't know about love, about philosophy, it can be, but horror movies. And I always hate when someone appears, unexpectedly. So it's only, black screen, and that's why some horrible creature appears and some sound which makes you to shake your body. It's no. Maybe you haven't seen it in the cinema.
No, I think I don't remember. When I was student, I visited cinema very often, but now I don't know why.
And how do you think, is there any difference between watching horror films in cinema and on little screen of your computer?
But I don't remember. Have I seen this movie in the cinema or not? So that's why
But in general, any horror movie.
for me it's not scary. For me it's just fun because people are really stupid in this movie.
No, actually, I also have one friend, and she's also not afraid. She's always laughing, and for me, no, it's something strange. So,
For me it's only one paradox. Why women always run up on the stair? I don't know why. Always in all movie, they cannot run away in this case because they need run down, not up. So I don't understand. It's I don't know, like a rule of
and when they
jump.
always falls down,
Yeah,
so just runs, and falls down. Yeah.
always. And I don't know. It's so predictable all the time. You understand in the beginning. You understand end of the movie. For me. So
So, but it's for me, all the films are shot according to some rules. So,
Yeah, but sometimes you cannot predict end of movie. So in this case, it's interesting.
and actually, no, just I've got several seconds to think. Really, all my favorite movies are quite predictable.
I don't know.
And no, just about unpredictable. And which movies can you recall with unpredictable end?
Okay, it's Fight Club.
I even didn't understand the end of this film. That's why, for me,
The fight.
so he had some
It's
kind of disease.
no, but it's not general meaning of this movie. The general meaning it's all people become conformism. All people live in their shell, and if you blow up all bank system, all people become live another way. It's unconformism movement. It's really this movie has so many meaning, so many, so you can choose everything in this movie.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I don't like, that there is a type of film when there is something real, yeah, and something unreal appears. And I like when the end of the film I can realize what was real and what was, I don't know, some unreal, and the result of some mental diseases and something else. But at this film, I didn't understand. So what was real, what wasn't real, and the same situation about 99 francs.
Oh, I also like this movie.
No, really, one person advised me to watch it, and the person looked like clever person. That's why I decided. So for me, he was authoritative. And when I watched it,
Okay, maybe in future.
oh,
No, really, because sometimes I have one movie that I don't like. It's I don't know, Requiem of Dreams.
oh, I like it really.
Oh, I hate this movie. But inter how to say? Oh, I forgot. In Russian, it's another also about drugs, about editors, with Evan McGregor.
With Jared Leto.
No. This with another. I speak about another movie.
Oh,
It's
no,
also
I haven't watched it. I also watched with Jared Leto.
I hate this movie really. And Connor. Oh no, not Connor. I forgot women actress in this movie. Okay, doesn't matter.
So you wanted to tell me about films with unpredictable ends. So Fighting Club, I've got. Anything else?
99 francs also. And Michael's favorite, it's how to say? Oh, I forgot how it's called. Russian cup, yeah, русский ковчег.
Oh,
So you can predict this, and also Tarkovsky, you cannot. Kubrick, how orange, oh, Clockwork Orange. And I have favorite movie, but it's also unpredictable. It's Gone with Wind.
oh.
Did you
No,
see
I haven't seen the movie, but I've heard about the book.
It's really old movie from I forgot even years.
No.
50, maybe 60. But
No, actually, I had one book, you know, about the greatest films conveying the history of the United States, and this film was in the list. So yeah, and he was maybe 34 years, 1934 or 1960 with little plus minus. So
but it's also unpredictable because it's like a life story.
so yeah, difficult to argue because life is always unpredictable.
No, sometimes you understand, oh, in Finnish they will be together or something like that. You have strong love line, something like that. It's this type of movie, but so we have a lot of movie, I think. I know one, it's The Great Affair. You know, with
Oh.
Nicolas Cage.
No, I haven't seen, but it's something familiar for me.
It's a little bit boring movie, but it's also unpredictable.
No, I just remembered one movie with unpredictable end. It was Nymphomaniac, as far as I remember.
Maniac?
Nymphomaniac.
Oh.
Yeah, by I don't remember the director, but it was unpredictable and it wasn't very good end. So predictable ending would be better for this film, unfortunately. So, and I'm going to show you one more phobia. So, acousticophobia. So, what can it be?
When you scared songs?
Songs? No.
Some, I don't know, звуки, songs, yeah?
Sounds.
Sounds. Yeah, sounds. I'm sorry.
It's close to right word because it's fear of noise.
Yeah, no, something like that. Maybe very loud noise.
But in general, any noise can be irritating.
Yeah,
And Mary, do you have such phobia?
maybe Sofia Rotaro. One. When I hear, because my neighbor all time, I mentioned it before, but a few days ago go and I go through shop and I hear these songs and I don't know why it's follow me.
Oh, it's very horrible. You know, my neighbors are always extremely funny people because everything, you know, started from Michael Jackson. I thought, oh, I had such good, really, neighbors who listened to Michael Jackson. Really, I told that really they were the best neighbors, I don't know, in the whole world. But then they started to listen. What they start. Something not very good, but not very bad. Something, you know, in the middle. But then they start to listen Nusha, Oля Polyakova, and Stas Mikhailov.
Yeah, I have something like that, but it's always Sofia Rotaro 20 times. First
Oh,
part, one song. So I really hate it.
it's really horrible. I believe you, really. What would you do if your neighbors are extremely no, what would you do if your neighbors make extremely loud noise?
Oh, I switch on music. I know that I have better acoustic system. That's why they should listen what I want because they start first.
It's kind of war, you know.
But and it's help. Don't listen this terrible Sofia Rotaro.
So, but as for me, this singer is not the worst that happened to music because there are a lot of singers who are more horrible than she is. So
if you listen it 20 times in 1 hour,
No, in general, Mary, each song, if you listen it 20 times, will be irritating to you because
okay,
no,
few
my
years. Maybe 3 years, maybe 4 years. So it's really, I don't understand why.
but really, your neighbors are exception from this rule.
Maybe.
And you know, I have one also strange tendency. You know, when I find some new songs, I also add it to my. There is some thing on my phone and where all my music is saved, and maybe in several days this music appears at my neighbors and they listen to this music very loudly, and I can't understand. So how do they know about this song? Because really, no, I just even pay attention really that I add this song and 2 3 days and this song appears in my neighbor.
Oh, I never have this story with me. My neighbor never listen music same like you, because maybe I don't listen Берка Сердючка and Фиротару, that's why.
Oh yeah. But maybe you should start and
No,
I don't know, irritate all your neighbors.
no, sometimes they, I think, were like Beethoven. When I listen it, it's like help or Rachmaninoff. I can allow when I alone at home for myself. It's like lunch. I understand they can't like this music. They
Yeah,
cannot
I
like
guess
this
really
music.
it's not for everyone. And really, the thing I hate extremely much, you know, when I want to listen to some classic music, but I know close to nothing about it, and I just try to use Google to find. So really, once I wanted extremely much to find something from Wagner and to listen to Wagner, but yeah, I download a lot of music. But in general, when I listened to it, I liked it and everything else. But then I found the list of music which are called to these people, but these people didn't write it. So,
Yeah,
and I realized that half of things I downloaded were not written by Wagner, and
yeah. In ВКонтакте always
yeah,
has this problem. I don't know why. Maybe people don't know who wrote, but I don't know. Maybe better way it's read name of some composers, composer.
some song better because composer is a person who writes compositions or composition
No,
or
composition, yeah. In the Wikipedia and find this
also very
composition,
authoritative source Wikipedia.
but it's better than Wiki because sometimes I don't know. Bach can wrote something with electric drums. It's really funny how he can do it because it's some wrong this time.
That's funny. Uh, so the next kind of phobia is acrophobia. So have you heard about it?
Ecophobia.
Acrophobia. So I'm typing it into our chat so you can read it.
Just a second. I don't know. It's when you afraid of big space or not.
Close to it, but when you're afraid of hate.
What?
Hate. Hate. Oh my god, how to explain it to you? So, when, for instance, you stay somewhere and maybe 100 kilometers under you, so you're on some mountain, and it means that you.
Oh, I understand. Like hair flew. How to say высоко?
high place.
Height, yeah.
Yeah.
Height place or okay, top of the mountain.
So yeah, and is it about you?
No, I like when something height. I really like good view, and it's not never afraid me. And I can sit on the end edge, and my feet would be, I don't know, would be down, up, down, or how
Yeah.
to say?
Just no, your feet wouldn't be on the ground,
Yeah, I don't know, feet,
or just hand, висеть.
hand. Yeah,
Yeah.
my feet,
Oh, good variant.
and it's for me. It's cool. I'm not afraid. People afraid who close to me. Usually,
But you're not afraid of it, yeah?
no, I like.
So, and what is the highest place you have ever been?
Yeah, oh, I don't know. Some mountains, maybe Ekliziburu. It's in the Crimea, but it's not really high. It's approximately 1.5 kilometer. So not really high mountain.
So no, I'm but I'm not an expert in the Crimean mountains, and the person who is who is an expert is not with us, and even Alexander didn't have an opportunity to join us. But he wrote me. Just Mary, statistic question. So, how long did Alexander? No, how long was Alexander absent at our lessons?
Maybe 3 weeks, or maybe 2 weeks.
Oh my God, really? Because I answered 3 days.
No.
And the right variant was 1 week, and he decided that we didn't miss him, and I hope that he didn't take offense. But in general, yeah, it's something strange with inner understanding of the time, because to me it's something about 3 days. So the next our hobbies is agoraphobia. So 1 second.
It's a big place. When you in the street and you scared big place around you, big space around you, a lot of space around you.
You can tell only open place, and everything will be correct.
Open space.
So, and are you afraid of open places?
No, it's also for a movie. I mentioned it before. It's The Great Affair. It's also one hero afraid of open space.
And why are some people afraid of them?
Because it's, I don't know, something can hurt them. It can be some kind of transport. It can be grams, yeah.
What?
Grams. Microbe, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Germs.
Germs, yeah.
Germs.
I remember it because Alexander was afraid that there are people from Germany.
Yeah.
So do you remember Madeline's lesson?
Yeah, I remember.
So, and have you ever been to really open space, huge open space?
But it's all time when you go out, you in open place.
No, I mean really great open space because you know the biggest square in the Europe is in Kharkov, and when I was at this square, I wasn't afraid of it, but really it wasn't very comfortable to stand there because you understand that there is only you, this open place, and some people, and that's all. So not scareful, but uncomfortable morally. I mean,
I don't know. I never think about it. I was in field, yeah, but it's okay. It's also big bars around you. It never scared me.
oh, I think it's good, but no, but did you feel good?
Field, yeah.
Yeah, but did you feel good? So everything was alright when just
Maybe
only.
it's a little bit different because you have grass around and I don't know, ground not so flat. So that's why it's a little bit different feeling.
Yeah. And so our next type of phobia is agrisophobia. So what can be?
I don't know. When somebody agree with you,
No, just try to divide this word.
yeah,
This,
maybe and zoo we have
yeah, we have zoo, and what does it mean?
some place with animal.
You're close to right word, but it's the fear of wild animals.
Oh,
And is it about you?
yes, it's about
Oh,
me.
are you afraid of wild animals?
Yes, it's
Oh,
bear,
bear. Yeah.
bear.
But anything except in bear.
I never maybe see this animal close to me, so that's why I don't afraid. Only one, because when it's bar, not bar, how to say recharge? They
Um,
sound.
you wanted to tell bark, but bark means light, but makes some noise.
Yeah, growl. Yeah, growl. Growl in you. It's really scared, and you really close. So and that's why it's afraid me. This animal can eat people. If it's big, something like lion, even if you don't touch them.
But in general, so I'd like to tell you several animals, and you would tell me, would you be afraid if you met these animals? So elephant.
No, elephant. They. Oh, I forgot this word. They don't eat carnivorous. Yeah, травоядные. I forgot exactly this word. So they don't would eat you.
But
They
I
wouldn't.
don't know. They're big, and they even can't eat you, but they can damage you.
I think it would be a little bit uncomfortable, but I wouldn't afraid because I know that not I am not interested for them.
So what about lion?
Oh yeah, I think I'm not scared now, but if I will meet no if I meet
If I meet, yeah, because
if yeah it's conditional. If I meet a lion, I would afraid it.
yeah, and
No, maybe
my
if cell it's okay, but if close space, open place, I think it will be scary.
Actually, I'm also afraid of lions, but my dream was to have lion as a pet. You know, little lion, baby lion, if it's possible to say in that way. I think it would be funny because once I watched some film and the main hero of this film, no, not the main hero, but it was the film about Cleopatra and her son had apartments and little lions lived in his apartment and he always played with them and it was very nice, I guess.
I understand, but for me it's unfair because I think animals have to live in this, I don't know, in the have to be free.
Oh, to live in wild nature, yeah, you mean?
Because for me it's like people live in home and they can do what they want, but animal have to be in sale or in home, and it's wild animal. That's why they have to live in some some wild place.
What about snake?
They also, it's unfair.
No, just would you be afraid if you met it?
No, I'm not afraid snake. I have seen them a lot of times, and I like snakes. They're pretty for me.
Pretty.
Yes,
And what about giraffe?
photo with snake when I was child, maybe 4 years old. About
Oh.
giraffe. Why? It's really also nice animal. I don't know why.
Does it eat meat?
No,
No.
they never eat meat. They eat leaves. Yeah,
Leaves, yeah.
yeah. That's why they have so long neck because they
Neck.
neck. They eat leaves from
The trees.
trees.
So yeah, and the next kind of phobia is a gyrophobia.
Agero. I don't know what is this agero.
No, I even don't know how does the names of these phobias connected with the meaning of these phobias because I have found no connection, just only about this agrizophobia, yeah. And aquaphobia also can be found, and maybe.
But what is it? Agerophobia. Oh,
It's when you're afraid of crossing the street.
oh. I sometimes I'm afraid.
Yeah.
When it's car, yeah. In the I don't know how to say. When car go, and I afraid sometimes move something close.
And how should such person live if this person is afraid of crossing all the streets? I mean, no, not only busy streets with great traffic, but each street.
I run. I run. That's why I don't know when I see, and sometimes a long distance car. So I run across the street.
But I guess it happens because you're not afraid. You don't have such kind of phobia. But if the person has, so really imagine the person who's really afraid of crossing the street, empty with cars, no matter, so just can't cross the street. So how should this person live?
On the car. On the one way. With driver, maybe.
Having, bus in the car, toilet.
No, and go home after that, go to car and go in some place. In the car. Or on the car. We have to go to the Thomas.
Oh. So let's go to Thomas. No problems. So I will not tell you goodbye, but in general, thank you that you came, the only one person You can tell that you had private lesson.
Okay. Okay, go to the next lesson.
So we'll see you at Thomas.
Okay, thank